Welcome to the Grand Canyon in United States. So the entrance will cost you one vehicle is $35. Also you can get annual pass of $70. This Grand Canyon measures over 500 km long and up to 50 km wide, and you see the depth, the overall depth from the total depth of this Grand Canyon is 2 km, and elevation it's around 26,000 feet, making this Grand Canyon is one of the biggest canyon in the world. Scientists estimate the Grand Canyon may have founded 5 to 6 million years ago, when the Colorado River begins to cut the channel through layers of rock. So in Grand Canyon you can see different layers of rocks, and it's estimated 100 years to build one layer. So you can see around 2 km depth. It took millions of years to build this Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon is located in northern Arizona. Scientists found the humans was living in and around Grand Canyon around 12,000 years ago. They have found the fossils and all the details. Estimated 12,000 years ago, the people was living here. The Native Americans, you can say, is Red Indians. So behind me you can see the most amazing part of Grand Canyon, the Red Rock Canyon. It's really cold, very cold here. It's a freezing cold, and I think it's 1 degree. It's maybe 1 degree. It's around hectares of land, mountains, and it's really amazing place. first Europeans to reach the Grand Canyon were Spanish explorers in the 1540s. And afterwards, the President Benjamin Harris first protected the Grand Canyon in 1893 as the reserve forest, and it's become the official United States National Park in 1919. And the sad part is here there are two commercial airplane crashed over Grand Canyon in 1950s and killed all the peoples on board. The oldest rocks known in the canyon, called Vishnu basement rocks, can be found near the bottom of the inner gorge. The Vishnu rocks formed around 1.7 billion years ago. Today, roughly 5 million people from all over the globe visit the Grand Canyon every year. So if you enter to Grand Canyon, they will give you a location map. So you need to check the location map because it's around 500 kilometers wide. So you need to drive around, and there are locations where you can stop over and for the view spots and for the photos. So you really need to go through the map, and there are North Rim and South Rim. There are two different rims called, and there are many walking trails. You can go down and you can see this in and out of the Grand Canyon. So you have to thoroughly study the map, then only you can reach these locations because it's really huge area. So now here is very freezing cold. Its temperature is reached 1 degree, also minus at night. And now we are almost in the afternoon, but still is 1 degree, so very freezing cold. I have been here before. It was summer, so this time I didn't expect this much cool weather here, so I'm not prepared to wear all these jackets, and also it's really freezing cold over here. So if you're visiting on December, January, you need to expect a very cold temperature in Grand Canyon. So you have to prepare the gear accordingly. Really a freezing cold around Grand Canyon because the winter starts from October, November, December, January, February, but December and January is a freezing cold in Grand Canyon. That's why around everywhere here ice. It's freezing cold. I'm not wearing those jackets, and also I'm feeling really cold here.